This is the binary arithmetic tutorial sheet on mathsresource.com. This is the question on multiple binary multiplication. What we have here is four simple examples. We're just going to do all four here, and that's it really. So what we're going to do here is multiply this binary number here, 1111, by 101. Okay, so I think that's 15 by 5. What we're going to do here is use left shifting. So what we're going to do here is, first off, I'm going to um, create 3 rows of answers. So here, here, and here. Left shifting requires me to add a 0 here. I'm just going to actually number off these columns, these rows here. So this is just a sort of guideline as to which row is which. And so on the first row, we're going to call it row 0. We don't add anything. Okay. On the second row, row 1, I'm starting 0, 1, 2. On row 1, what we're going to do is add 1, 0. And on row 2, we are going to add 2 zeros. And just to be clear, this is sort of lines from the right hand side. Okay. So essentially what we're going to do is just add in some zeros there like that. This is what they call left shifting. Okay. So in this is on row 0, none. Row 0 zeros. On row 1, 1 0, and in row 2, 2 zeros. And they're sort of lined from the right hand side. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're just going to write in the top line there. It's a sort of arbitrary choice as to what we do here, but usually we put the longer number on top. So what we're going to do here is we have, this is a 1 here. I'm looking at the bottom row there, 101. So the first thing we're going to do is 101, look at the 1 at the end. And in that case, what we're going to do here is write out the top number in row 0. Okay. Moving towards the left, we have a 0 here. So rather than write out the top number, I'm just going to write out zeros. Okay. And here, what I'm going to do, we have a 1 there. So in row 2, I'm going to write out the top line again, 1 1 1 1. Okay, now what do we do here? This is a binary addition problem now that we're simply just going to add up all of those numbers there. So 1 plus 0 plus 0, that gives us 1. 1 plus 0 plus 0, that gives us 1. 1, 0 and 1, that gives us 0, carry the 1. If you recall in binary addition, 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 1, carry the 1. 1 plus 1 is 0, carry the 1. 1 and 1 is 0, carry the 1. There we are. That's it there. 1 0 0 1 0 1 1. And okay, so that's good. Let's move on to a second example. These are just all pretty much very similar. We're just going to sort of I'll put this right in green this time. This is row 0, row 1, and row 2. Okay, it's a very similar number here, just a little bit longer. It's larger is essentially because that's the right hand side. It's essentially just a sort of what we're aligning from. We have to have 3 numbers here, so I'm just going to write in 0, 0, and 0. Okay. And let's put in our numbers here. So starting from the right hand side moving left, we have a 1 there. So we write in the top row in row 0. 1 1 1 0 1. Okay. The next case, what we do have is zeros. So 0 0 0 0. Okay. And then finally here we have a 1 again. So 1 1 1 0 1. Okay. And again what we have here is a straightforward addition problem. Okay, addition. So 1, 0, and 0, that gives us 1. 1, 0, and 0 gives us 1. 1, 0, 1, that's 0, carry the 1. Okay, 1 and 1 is 0, carry the 1. 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 1, carry the 1. 0 and 1 is 1, and we have 1 there also. Okay, so that's the answer to the second one. 1 1 1 0 0 1 1. 1 1 1 0 0 1 1. Okay, so moving on to part 3. What I'm going to do is actually I'm going to change it up. I'm going to actually make the I'm going to adjust the tutorial sheet to actually update it as follows. So I'm going to have 1 1 0 1 0 1. Okay, so in this case, what we have here is we have 4 bits on the second number there, the multiple we're going to multiply by. So we're going to have a row 0, a row 1, a row 2, and a row 3. Okay, and what I might do in this instance is I will split it up a bit into multiple parts. So what I'm going to do here is actually I'm just going to sort of start it off first. Let's put in our numbers. 0 in row 1, 0 0 in row 2, 0 0 0, 3 zeros in row 3. Okay, that's the left shifting taken care of. Okay, and we'll write in our numbers here now. 1 0 1 0 1 1. That's for starting here and moving towards the left. The next one here is 0. So 0's in here. This one here, next one is 1. So 1 0 1 0 1 1. And finally, for row 3, there's a 1 there. So 1 0 1 0 1 1. Okay, let's add all of them up. Now, we might find actually that, you know, and this one's actually straightforward enough, really. So this is a 1, there is just 1, 0, 1 and 1, that's 0, carry the 1. 1 and 1 is 0, carry the 1. 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 1, carry the 1. 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 1, carry the 1. 1 and 0, or 1 and 1 is 0, carry the 1. 1 and 1 and 1, that's 1, carry the 1. There we go. Okay, but what I would have suggested there, actually in that case it didn't turn out to be too bad, but in some cases it might be better off to actually multiply or add the first 2 rows, then the second 2 rows, and then add the results on to the of the 2 intermediate additions. Just first 2 rows and second 2 rows, add them up, and then add up your results from that. Just finish off a nice easy one. This is part D. And what I might do here is, again, I'm going to change this around a bit. I'm going to put a 1 here. And I'm going to make this a much longer problem than I originally intended. So what we're going to do first off is we put in the left shifting. Okay. 0, oops, that's black. So 0 0 0 0 0 0. Now in each case, it's in each of the rows it should be a 1. So we're going to write in the top number in each case. 1 1 1 0 1. 1 1 1 0 1. 1 1 1 0 1 and 1 1 1 0 1. Okay. What we're going to do is add them all up. Now, in this case, what we're going to do is we're going to split it up into 2 parts. So I'm going to add, I'm going to call this row 0 and row 1, add them together, and then row 2 and row 3, add them together, and then we will sort of add up the two results. Now, it probably might not be completely necessary in this case, but in general, it's just a sort of for very complex problems, it might help. So this is the first two rows 0 and 1, and let's add them up. So 1 and 0 gives us 1. 1 and 1 is 0 carry the 1. 1, 1, 1 is 1 carry the 1. 1, 0 and 1 is 0 carry the 1. 1, 1 and 0 is 0 carry the 1. 0 and 1. Okay. And then now rows 2 and 3. Let's have them there. Well, actually, rows 2 and 3, just to save you a bit of work, you'll probably cop this very quickly, that it is this number, just add in 2 zeros at the end. So what we could do now is, it's actually, you can sort of derive your answer based on the first one. So, or on what we have here, which is to say, the number we are looking for is 1000101 plus 00100001. Okay. So that's the sum of rows 0 and 1. That's the sum of row 2 and 3. Okay. All you had to do really is just add 2 zeros to the end, really. You didn't really actually have to work it out. You can base your answer on the first one, on the sum of rows 0 and 1. Let's add them up. That's 1. 0 and 0 gives us 0. 1 and 1 gives us 0 carry the 1. 0, 0 and 1. 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. And that's the answer, really. Okay, binary multiplication.